Nimbus. The space gate to Dark World is charged up and now open. Welcome back, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. It's your boy KDZ. Twitch, YouTube, X. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another market watch. And again, guys, the reason why we do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games. I want to continue to build a community that has the same love and passion for admiring all those gorgeous lore windows as I do. And with that, let's get into it. A lot of things going on this weekend. It's Saturday right now, November 4th, guys. And of course, like always, guys, we're doing these market watches outside alive with the live shooting alive with you guys. So, of course, you're going to hear the birds and the bees and the wind blowing in the background and your occasional, helicopter flying by. But you can also right now hear the leaves crunching in the background because there's like squirrels out here scavenging for nuts because it's like 70 degrees. So they're not like in complete hibernation mode, even though it's in November. But nevertheless, things going on. There is a YCS in Virginia, I believe, happening right now. Day one, there is a regional in Europe. I can't remember what town or city that regional was in, but that's happening right now. There is also a YCS in Japan happening right now. So there's there's two YCSs and a regional happening right now. There's probably more regionals happening across the country as well, but all three of these are being streamed. So a lot of high-level Yu-Gi-Oh is being streamed right now, which is dope. If you guys want to go check out anything, pretty much the same old for the TCG, SP Little Knight, Unchained, Manadium, Tier Elements. The same things are going on. I wanted to continue to focus though on the 25th Rarity Collection, the 25th Anniversary Rarity Collection. I was looking at these cards, guys. Like, it's incredible right now. Like, looking at what these prices are at. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this page because I don't think I've looked at it since yesterday. We still got price low to high. Selene right here, 37 lists. That's way too cheap for QCSR Max Rarity Selene. That's way too cheap for QCSR Max Rarity Dengirsu. 72 listings as well as 598, market price 647. Get the out of here. Mud Dragon of the Swamp. I feel like 599 is too cheap for Mud Dragon of the Swamp considering how much is used in extra decks right now. Time Thief Redoor, like a lot of these extra deck monsters, guys, I would grab at least 1 or 2 copies of these extra deck monsters just to have. Because these things can pop up anywhere. The Winged Dragon of Raw, the thing that the Winged Dragon of Raw Sphere Mode has going for it is that it has a Ghost Rare. It has a competing max rarity copy of a card. So I could see like if the Winged Dragon of Raw popped up in popularity for the meta, people going for the Ghost Rares as opposed to the QCSRs. I could see that happen because it has that competing rarity. But I could still see the Winged Dragon of Raw Spirit Mode Quarter Century Seagull still being like $20 if a lot of people came for it. So it being at 7 right now, it has some really great margins. Like, the thing about these cards is that they can't really go down any further. We're not going to see $2 QCSR Winged Dragon of Raw Spirit Modes. We're not going to see that. It's not going to drop that much further than what it is already. So like a lot of these that are sub 10, just grab them now. Just grab them now and just sit them. Because especially the ones that have the potential that this is max rarity for them, that have the potential to appreciate, you're golden. I mean, Artifact Lancia is a staple hand trap card that comes in and out of formats. Max rarity now, Quarter Century Secret Rare, 84 listings is all 720, market price 863. Come on now, guys. As Fresh would say, that's too easy. Dogmatica Ecclesia the Virtuous is really interesting. Let's go ahead and do a deeper dive on her. We're going to go ahead and push this out. We're going to go ahead and copy her name. Put it up here in the search bar. Paste it, space it, search it. She got 16 listings. No. It's also include Incredible Ecclesia. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot she had a. Damn, that ultimate rare scan is nice as fuck. But completely forgot that she had a OTS tournament pack ultimate rare. 78 listings as well, 1768 mark price 1995. It actually is not hasn't fallen that hard. She has a field center token, $99. All right. Channel my inner V and then her Starlight rare. True max rarity. 29 listings as low as 321, market price 463. So it's way down in value, but I mean, if you want a cheaper version of that Starlight rare, you got QCSR here, right? 37 listings as low as 799. Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous. Her Starlight rare, 34 listings as low as 187.99, market price 222.59. And then everything else is like sub $1. Her secret rare out of the rarity collection, Dogmatica Ecclesia, is 30 cents. She got a prismatic secret rare in the 2021 10s. Her prismatic collector's rare is $1.28. Like when you got Starlight rares that are $7, imagine what prismatic collector's rares and prismatic ultimate rares are going to be for some of these cards, guys. They don't even have the filter outright for the prismatic collector's rares yet, so we can't even search those for what they are. I might be able to pull some shenanigans. Let's see if we can pull some shenanigans. What is it? PUCR. We're gonna do this. Search in Yu-Gi-Oh! One result. So we were able to filter it by prismatic collector's rares by typing in parentheses PCR parentheses in the search bar. There you go, guys. Now you can filter your prismatic collector's rares. It's filtered low to high. Cents on the dollar for collector's rares. Let's see if we can find some staples. Harpy's Featherstorm back here. Eldritch the Golden Lord. 59 listings as low as 95 cents. Market price $1.34. Dengirsu, $1. Eldritch the Golden Lord alternate art, $1. Celine Lantia Small World, $1.75 for the prismatic collector's rare. Let's go ahead and bring up Red Eyes Flare Metal. We can't reverse engineer it. We're gonna have to do it the hard way, but we're gonna use that tab. Downer Magician, extra deck staple monster because of Zeus. Borload Savage Dragon now. Like I'm gonna be on this set so hard body. Like I don't know when I'm gonna stop buying cards from this set because there's just so many. It's freaking awesome. Like Fresh was talking about in his Discord, what a time to be alive for like a secondary market Yu-Gi-Oh primers. Touche. Pot of Desires collector. Pot of Desires already has a collector though, so that doesn't have the same appeal. Reasoning Prismatic Collectors, 220. Dimension Shifter Prismatic Collectors, 340. Dark Ruler No More, 324. Rhoda, $4. Lightning Storm, 5. Lightning Storm has a collector's rare. Cherubini, 3. Tour Guide, 6. Okay. That's some pretty good value from Tour Guide. Change Your Heart, 475. Lava Golem, 450. Nadir Servant, 390. Abramax got a collectors. Triple Tactics Talent at 10. Force Prismatic Collectors, Forbidden Droplet at 10. Baron DeFleur at 10. Evenly Matched 1365. Nibiru 901. Pot of Prosperity 10. Effect Veiler 20. And Ash Blossom 33. Like all these collectors rares are undervalued. I consider those second max rarity in the set, and only like what is it, 10 of them or $10+ out of 81? That's dirt cheap. Like severely undervalued. I'm kind of interested just to see what the ultimate rares are going for. Just in comparison to see like what does the community think? What is the market saying right now? Let me go. We'll go into Dark Law. We'll reverse engineer this, go back into our anniversary collection. Then we're going to scroll down and we're going to go down to the filters. Come on, TCG player. Keep up. Prismatic OT. Let's go to page 4. And Prosperity 1776, Ash Blossom 24, Empire 13, Valor 19, Droplet 11, Evenly Match 870, Baron 11, Triple Tactics 11. So yes, Prismatic Collector's Rare is the market and the community agree that it's the second highest rarity. It's higher rarity than Ultimate Rare. So I really don't think there should be a discussion anymore about what rarity is higher. Like, it's been a consensus from the way that these prices are, is that the collector's rares are valued higher than the ultimate rares. Rightfully so. Go back, watch our previous live stream, guys. Check the receipts. I've been saying this for the grip. One of the things that we didn't see as much in the YCS, and I really haven't seen in regionals either, is the horse cards. Even though I feel like their application is broken. They have ridiculous application. Just like the whole thing is kind of busted between the horse cards and like the adventure engine and like the punk engine, like so many different engines, especially if they don't lock you into anything. One thing that I did think was interesting. Oh, excuse me. I don't ever scoop. I don't ever scoop a Master Duel. I let shit play out so I can see. Oh, nice. I let shit play out so I can see like what decks can do that I don't know what they can motherfucking do, right? Excuse me. And one that I thought was interesting. I don't really like the aesthetic that much. The lore windows aren't as captivating for me, but it played pretty cool. Was Live Twin. Now we're gonna change the filters. We're gonna go back to high to low. I want to see what extra rarity cards they got. So you got Starlight Rare, Kiss a Kill, Starlight Rare, Lila Tree, Collector's Rare, Lila, Collector's Rare, Kiss a Kill. Wait, hold on. So those are two different. Those are different. I don't think these were the ones that were played against me. If I'm not mistaken, it was these two that were used against me. But the Lila Tree and the Kiss a Kill Frost, those are the ones with the Starlight rares. Sub 100, Lightning, Overdrive, Blazing Vortex, respectively. 28 listings as low as 81.87, market price 96.45 for Lilla Tree, and 31 listings as low as 93.48, market price 152.63 for Kiss a Kill Frost. But we got Aqua, a light attribute Aqua Monster, a dark attribute Zombie for Lilla Tree, a dark attribute Cyburst for Lilla. Okay, and Kiss a Kill is a light attribute Cyberse as well. So you can even like this Sunny Snitch card right here. This card with search cards, and there was another card that would search some cards. That's right, the extra deck monsters. They're called Evil Twins. Isn't that interesting how Evil Twins is evil is live spelled backwards? So it's like I'm live streaming right now, but I'm really evil streaming. Like that's so crazy. Hold on though. Evil Twin, yeah. Well, this was I would like to filter it to where all of them come up, but I think if I do that, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of other extra stuff too. You got Kiss a Kill, Lilla. Okay, and then I definitely didn't see this Evil Twin. And it's the collector's rares that's up on them, and then Starlight Rare, Evil Sun. So, like I said, they have some Starlight rares, even though those were not the ones I don't believe that were like used, like the other two. What were they called? The Live Twins. Collector's rare. They're both out of Genesis and Impact. Collector's rares for Lilla, 44 listings as well as 48.99. Market price 55.72. And Kiss a Kill, 38 listings as well as 39.49. Market price 40.34. We reverse engineered. Let's go back into Genesis Impact. I haven't looked at this set in a minute. Drytron. I haven't seen anybody talk about Drytron. But speaking of Drytron, Ben 10 just got QCSR. So, I mean, that's one QCSR that, you know what I'm saying, you can splash in the deck. Genesis Impact booster boxes are $40. So, EBP for a collector's rare in this set, it'll run you about 72 packs to pull one at random. It'll run you $120 to buy 72 packs. So the EVP for any collector's rare in this set is $120, and everything's on deal mode. Everything is like 2-for-1 or play sets. Even though a lot of this stuff has like been reprinted. Like Nightmare Unicorn just got a QCSR, 54 listings as well as 28.98, market price 41.23 for its collector's rare. Artemis the Magic's Moon Maiden just got a QCSR. It's collector's rare, 65 listings as low as $7, market price $23.22. Busted. The Live Twins are definitely the best value out of here. Drytron is not bad. Like Drytron is like combo deck go bird for sure. With ritual monsters. Isn't there like a ritual theme coming out? Drytron Nova, isn't this like the card that hasn't been reprinted? Yes, it's the card that hasn't been reprinted. And you special summon one Drytron monster from your deck, but destroy it. You can only activate. You cannot special summon monsters that cannot be normal summoned or set the turn. Okay. So pretty much monsters from the extra deck. So I mean that makes it unique in terms of the types of engines you can splash with Drytron. So I wonder if that's probably why Drytron fell out of favor as like a combo deck, because you could only use so much like so many different engines with it. But I was watching Pax feature match during the YCS earlier. He was playing Infernoble, and the board he put up in his second duel, like SP Little Knight, 2 Emperor Charleses, I think it was like a Baron. Was it a Baron? Was it an Appaloosa? It was crazy. Like a board full of monsters, like 3 back row. Like he had Ash Blossom, Nibiru, and Effect Veiler in his hand. Like he had like 10 interruptions. It was busted. Hold on, let's go on the Duelist Nexus. That shit was busted. Look at that. Almost every QCSR in the set is $100 or less. What is going on back here? Angelica Princess with Noble Arms, 12 listings as low as 67.88. He used that card every duel. And Noble Arms Museum, 21 listings as low as 57.90. Market price 58.7. He used that card every duel, and he definitely had on max rarity, rightfully so. Like I said, you build that connection with your deck. You feel you want to personalize it. But then everything else is just dirt cheap. I mean, QCSR base price is still around 200, and everything is almost 2 for 1. Even the top end is 2 for 1 for what it would cost to pool one. And of course, guys, we look at these TCG markets as if they're in a vacuum, as if we live in these TCG worlds, as if there's nothing else to buy other than trading cards. And of course, guys, this is not a financial advising channel. None of this is financial advice. I'm just telling you guys how I look at these TCG markets. And again, you looking at some of these decks that you know what I'm saying, you have that relationship with, that you want to, you know, what is the phrase? Right, you just want to increase your compatibility with it. You want to personalize it. You want to push it to max rarity, or you want to put the cards in your preferred rarity. I should say. I don't want to say you want to push it to max rarity. You want to put them in your preferred rarity. Because in all honesty, like me, I would prefer to play secret rares over ultimate rares, even though ultimate rares are a higher rarity than secret rares. Like if the card doesn't have a, like, I just don't, I'm not a huge fan of playing with ultimate rares. Ultimate rares just don't pop when you play them like that. The new prismatic ultimate rares, they actually kind of pop, but like I said, that's B tier ultimate rare technology. You got Bankai, Tokusano Shinkyojin back here. QCSR 35 listings as low as 21.69, market price 29.81. As cheap as it's ever been. $60 playset, QCSR, EVP 200. It's a pretty good deal. Revolution Synchron Secret Rare. It's almost cheaper than every QCSR. I said this about 2 months ago, guys. The market would correct itself, and every secret rare will be cheaper than every QCSR, because you see 8 secret rares per 1 QCSR. Like, that's just how the numbers are gonna. That's how they're gonna end up. There's just no way around it. Even though there are some instances when it's still not the case, particularly in the newest set we got. But again, it's the newest set. This set's been out for 3 months now. Give Age of Overlord 3 months. And then we come back and we look at the prices compared to the secret rares and the QCSRs. Look at M City, Gloria Horse, 6 listings as low as 117.45, mark price 94.79. It's actually appreciating. SP Little Knight, 73 listings as low as 95.99, mark price 99.52. I mean, it is what it is. She is one of the best cards in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. I had the urge to take a gander or something like this. Shining Victories. Crystal Wing Dragon is saying it's holding the top slot. That's a first. It's been a while since Crystal Wing was holding the top slot. But that price is not accurate. The market price got it at 15, but you can get near mint first edge for 771. We reverse engineered this. Is it going to give us all of them? No, it's not going to give us all of them. I remember Crystal Wing, it went up in value. 107.98 for the Ghost Rare out of Ghost from the past for Crystal Wing. Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. My homie 55 listings as well as 1640. Market price 17.89. Nice. $16 Ghost Rare. I mean, but when we got $2 QCSRs, I mean, anything is possible. What did KG say? Anything is possible. Shut up right now. Hold on. Let me go back into shiny victories. I wanted to see what is it looking like in here. 98 listings for Crystal Wing, 48 for Blast Twin Burst, 45 for Sage, 55 for Cosmo Dark Planet. Does Dark Planet still not have a reprint? Red Eyes Toon Dragon Super Rares, 50 listings as well as $3. Okay. $3 Super Red Eyes Toon Dragon. Okay. Ooh. Kaiju. Did you look at that? Is that Ghidorah? It's interesting because like Yu-Gi-Oh, they don't do collabs. They'll just like make their own version of something. Like Magic will do collabs. Like I said, they will pit Godzilla on a card and name it Godzilla. Yu-Gi-Oh will pit Godzilla on a card and name it something else. They'll pick Ghidorah on a card and call it Thunder King the Lightning Strike Kaiju, but we all know that that's Ghidorah. Even though Ghidorah is a kaiju, that's Ghidorah. And then they'll give us Cosmo Dark Lady when we know that that is freaking Darth Vader. And this is the Death Star, Cosmo Dark Planet. But they just call it something completely different. Yes, Dark Planet does not have a reprint. Secret Rare, first edition. Lightly Played first says $2.45, going up to $5. It was like $8 solidly for a little bit, but only filter this. Just go first ed. 35 listings for first ed on the market. 5 quickly hits 5. $15 playset. That's interesting. It doesn't have a reprint though. Is this level 10? Level 10. And then you come over here to, dang, I brought up Dark Planet twice. Toon Dragon. So it does have other versions. A common coming out of Legendary Duel Season 1. I could see why the super rares actually appreciate. And then the common is 51 listings as well as 225 market price. Who's playing Toon Monsters? What is going on? What is with this sudden like hype in tunes? Hold on. Mirror Force. And Yu-Gi-Oh! The Pharaoh's rare for Mirror Force is holding the top slot. Metal Raiders, the 25th anniversary, 40 listings is all 6280 right now. Storming Mirror Force, is that legit? 71 listings as well as 479, market price 990. I ain't never seen Storming Mirror Force this cheap. I've always wanted to like collect the Mirror Force cards though. I think they're so cool, particularly in Secret Rare, like have them beside each other in a binder. That would just be dope. That'd be a dope little pick. You got Radiant Mirror Force right here, Ultimate Rare, coming out of Force of the Breaker. Long time ago.
Melvin, I'm here now. I dropped the kids off. They're upstairs.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, you got the Radiant Mirror Force. Ultimate Rare. Hold on, because I want to do a deeper dive on a couple of these. Storming. Lightly Played first says they're $7. It's been a while since I've seen Storming this cheap. Radiant. Let's go into Radiant real quick. First ed. Near mint. Dang, $18 for the near mint. Lightly Played. 6. It's not bad. Lightly Played, and these are that's B tier Ultimate Rare technology, so it's not bad. It doesn't have like the foil edges. So light plates, they don't look, you know what I'm saying? They're not as noticeably lightly played as ones from like S tier Ultimate Rare technologies would be. But of course, guys, we can't be out here all day. Hopefully I provided some value with this live stream. Market watch like Kakarot. Send me your energy so we could get that space gate charged up. We could come out here for a part 2. You know, we definitely got it today. It feels so smooth. But with that, we're gonna be getting up out of here. Nimbus, are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.